All right, ready for this. We are diving deep into GenAI SuperHeroes today. You know that reality show, right? Where they've got these kids and they're building AI.
Yeah.
We got our hands on their press release, but, and this is cool, we also snagged some leaked internal team logs.
Oh, juicy.
Let's just say, things aren't always how they make it seem.
It's like you get the polished story for everyone else,
Yeah.
right? But then we get to peek behind the curtain, see how these projects really came together.
Exactly. So Hash Future School, they put out this press release, right? Total hype machine, 10 teams, 1 month, build an AI solution for some big problem, healthcare, government, the whole shebang.
Ambitious.
And the prize, funding to make their AI a real thing. Talk about pressure.
See, this is what's got me hooked. It's not just your Silicon Valley hotshots. It's middle schoolers, high schoolers.
Whoa, for real.
Yeah. So it makes you think, are these kids just mimicking, what they see online? Or, and this is what I'm hoping, are they bringing something new to the table? I think those logs will tell us a lot.
Let's jump in then. First up, we've got Team Digital Dreamers. They started off playing around with these things called translation APIs.
Okay, I'm with you.
So you'd be able to translate anything instantly. AI doing its thing.
Which is huge, by the way. It's like, imagine all the barriers broken down if everyone could understand each other, information shared instantly.
Right. But here's the kicker. Instead of just sticking with the translation thing, they did a complete 180. They used that tech, and get this, they're building a medical app.
Wow, that's thinking outside the box.
And get this, by day 6 of the competition, they're already on social media building up hype for their app.
Now that's impressive.
Yeah.
That tells me they're not just tech-minded. They get how to market an idea, really bring it to the world.
Okay, next up, Team TheraCare. And let me tell you, they went for it. They were building a psychiatry chatbot.
Whoa,
Can you imagine?
that's a whole other level. You're talking about AI and mental health, which huge potential, obviously, but so many ethical things to consider.
Yeah, exactly. But the logs, they show this team actually got a working chatbot going, though they hit a snag trying to build in a way for people to pay.
Interesting. So were they already thinking about making money from it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it does make you wonder.
Okay. It's smart, though, to think about that early on. If you want your idea to last, got to figure out the business side, too.
All right. Last team, but definitely not least, Team Track and Get. You ready for this? They want to build an AI that scans your food and tells if it's expired.
Oh, that's something everyone needs. How many times have I
Right.
thrown out perfectly good food because I wasn't sure? Food waste is a huge problem.
Huge, yeah. But the logs tell a bit of a different story. 10 days in, and they were still struggling with the tech. It's really complex stuff. So
Right.
did they manage to pull it off? Who knows?
That's the big question, isn't it? Sometimes the best ideas, the ones with the most potential, they're the ones that are the hardest to get right.
Exactly. So we've got all these crazy talented kids, the power of AI at their fingertips, and they actually want to make the world better. Makes you think.
It does. It really does.
Yeah. We'll be back in a bit and unpack it all. Don't go anywhere. And we are back. You know, seeing these kids, how much they're putting into this, it really makes you think, what happens after the show's over?
Right. Like, this is it for them, right? This is their big shot.
Yeah. They get the funding, and then what?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? They've got the seed money, which is incredible, don't get me wrong, but turning an idea, even a working prototype, into a real business, whole other ball game.
No kidding. There's a lot more to it than just building an app, right?
Exactly. Can they actually get people to use it? Can they get more money to keep it going? Can they build a team? That stuff even experienced people struggle with.
And let's not forget, these are teenagers we're talking about. They've got school, friends, all that on top of this.
It's true. They're putting in the time, that's for sure. You can see it in the logs.
Yeah.
But it also makes you realize they need help. Mentors, people who've done this before, to guide them.
Yeah, it's like we always hear about AI changing the workforce, right?
Right.
Here it is happening right now. And these kids, they're not just using the tech, they're shaping it.
It's a whole different way of thinking, right? It's not just learn a code, is here's a problem. How are you going to solve it?
Right, and they're learning by actually doing it, making mistakes, trying again, figuring it out. Those are skills you need no matter what you do in life.
100%.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's so exciting about this. They're not just building AI, they're building confidence. They're building resilience.
You know, it's easy to get caught up in the tech stuff, the algorithms, all that. But really, it's about what people can do. These GenAI superheroes, they're showing us that anyone can innovate.
It's inspiring, right?
Yeah.
They're pushing the boundaries of what we think is possible. But, and I hate to rain on anyone's parade, there's one thing about this whole GenAI superheroes thing that we haven't touched on yet.
Okay, so we're back. And I gotta say, getting this inside look, it's really made me think.
Yeah, me too. It's not all sunshine and roses, is it?
Right. Like, we're all excited about the AI, the potential, but there's this whole other side to
The
it.
competition, don't forget, it's a reality show.
Exactly. Only one winner,
Yeah.
right? And yeah, a little competition's good. It pushes you.
Absolutely. You can see it in the logs, how hard these kids are working, the late nights, the problem solving. They're really going for it.
Oh, totally. But it also makes you wonder, when does it go too far? When does it become, like, cutthroat?
Right, right. Where's the line between wanting to win and, I don't know, wanting to crush everyone else?
Yeah. And it's not just these kids, right? It's everywhere. Tech, business, even just walking down the street sometimes.
Totally.
Mm.
So how do we teach kids, teach everyone really, to be competitive but also kind, to work together?
Especially because with the big problems, the ones these kids are trying to solve, you need everyone working together.
Exactly. It's something to think about, isn't it? What kind of world are we creating? One where is every person for themselves, or one where we're all in it together?
Big questions. But hey, that's what this deep dive is all about, right? We've seen the amazing things these GenAI superheroes are doing with AI.
And the challenges, let's not forget those, the ethical questions, the
Yeah.
pressure they're under.
It's a lot, but it's the future, and it's happening now.
So what are your takeaways? What really got you thinking? Let us know. Join the conversation online. Keep this going.
Because the future of AI, it's not just about the tech, it's about us. Thanks for diving in with us. Until next time.